Good morning, guys. Praful here. Welcome back, and thanks for joining in. Today is the 24th of November. Today is the Wednesday ahead of the monthly expiry tomorrow, and today's Wednesday can be super volatile, and that has been shown by the movement in the first 10 minutes itself. Because every candle is like a 60-65 points candle, and that's why I have maintained my good distance from the market. And currently, I'm sitting on a triangle. I mean, there are two strangles here. One is a 17,250 and a 17,650 strangle, and a 17,300 and a 17,700 strangle. I have a slightly bearish bias to this position. That is mainly because, like, if we start to head and if we start to break this, which is a 200-day moving average and the day's high, if we start to breach this, that is when these calls are going to become a little threatening to me. But till that point, I can hold on to these calls. Unless this gets breached, I don't think these calls are going to be any threat to me, and only after that the calls will act a little bit threatening to me. That's mainly because if the market starts to head higher in a slow and continued fashion, the VIX cool off will definitely help me, and I need not be too worried about these call options spiking. As of now, this current position has a bearish bias to it, but won't be too quick to take a decision and judge the markets, because यहाँ पे 200 डे मूविंग एवरेज भी है and डेज हाई भी है. तो आइडियली एंड यस्टरडेज का स्विंग भी है. आइडियली यहाँ पे आके एक रिट्रेसमेंट आना चाहिए. अगर नहीं आता है एंड इफ वी स्टार्ट ब्रेकिंग आउट, that is when I'll be concerned about these calls, and I have to invariably take these calls away and shift it to either 17,750 or 17,700, depending upon how the premiums are behaving. So that would be the idea. Currently we are up by close to 3 points, and अगर broader markets की बात करेंगे तो Bank Nifty is looking pretty strong. Reliance not much. Nifty IT going sideways. HDFC just following the Nifty's pattern. It's just that the strength is coming from Bank Nifty. It's already like close to 37,500 level, so it can be a little tricky to manage the Bank Nifty if you're trading in Bank Nifty today. So I'll wait till this point, because यहाँ पे मतलब जब मार्केट यहाँ पे आती है, प्रोबेबली बैंक निफ्टी भी वहाँ पे शूट अप करके देन रिजेक्शन दे सकता है ट्रैप करने के लिए. बट लेट्स सी, आई विल कीप यू गाइस पोस्टेड. Whatever I was telling in the first clip, the exact same thing happened. तो यहाँ से जहाँ पे 200 डे मूविंग एवरेज है, स्विंग है, आज का है, वहां से मार्केट नीचे आना शुरू कर दिया. बट द ओनली थिंग इज दैट ये जो कैंडल जब फॉर्म हो रहा था, the call side short covering was too fast, and that is when my pain point was already reached, because मैंने position थोड़ा ज्यादा ही bearish bias था position को, and that is when like I had to change my stance. तो यहाँ पे मैंने neutral to थोड़ा bullish stance का position बना लिया, and again after that some point of time इस consolidation के बाद ये green candle again it has shown some sort of a weakness in the index, and now my position again is a little bearish now. I mean, if you look at the premiums here, मैं explain नहीं करने वाला हूँ, it's kind of self explanatory. अब premiums को देखो कौन सा point पे क्या क्या है करके, तो you'll understand the position still has a bearish bias to it. But again इस बड़ा candle के बाद फिर से like there has been a sudden spike back up. But this has been the market for quite some time. मतलब दोनों तरफ से आपको घुमा के फिराएगा. But the idea is not to get frustrated with this, ठीक है. तो जितना हो सके उतना आपका mental fortitude को बढ़ाओ, और आप जस्ट बोलो कि हाँ ठीक है, दिस इज द मार्केट, हाँ ऐसे ही होने वाला था, ठीक है. बट द मोमेंट यू गेट फ्रस्ट्रेटेड, अरे यार मैंने यहाँ पे बेरिश बनाया था, यहाँ पे फेक आउट करके यहाँ पे ये कर दिया, एंड यहाँ पे मैंने बुलिश बनाया, फिर से उल्टा हो गया, एंड यहाँ पे फिर से मैंने बेरिश बनाया, मार्केट फिर से यहाँ पे घुमा दिया. अगर आप जल्दी फ्रस्ट्रेट हो जाओगे, देन मोस्ट प्रोबेबली यू विल कट द पोजीशन एट द वर्स्ट पॉसिबल टाइम, एंड यू वोंट बी एबल टू ट्रेड दिस वे. I have completely exited my position because अभी market थोड़ा volatile हो सकता है. I've captured like 8 points, around 7.5, 8 points of decay, which is decent. ठीक है, decent 8 points का capture हो गया है. And the idea is to wait for an IV spike. जब IV spike होगा, I'll re-enter. Or if the IV spike doesn't happen, probably I'll re-enter somewhere around 2 o'clock. So that's the idea. अभी फिलहाल के लिए I'll just relax and watch the markets. तो जब IV spike होगी तब एंट्री लेंगे. Time is 1:35, and from the time I exited at 11:30. somewhere at this point, ये point पे मैंने exit किया, and from that point onwards the market has been pretty calm because the call side IV spike हो ही नहीं रहा है. The call side is just like there, it's not increasing at all, and the puts have crashed massively because for 17,400 puts that I squared off at 22 rupees, it's now trading at 15 bucks. So 7 rupees वहां पे DK मिल गया था. तो had I stayed in the position, probably I would have captured another 5 points because ये जो दो तीन जगह पे मतलब adjustment करने के बाद 5 points easily मैं capture कर सकता था. But rules are rules. This approach has been working for me for last 3-4 weeks. So that's why I'm gonna stick to it. तो देखेंगे क्या होता है because अभी IB spike अब तक नहीं हुआ है. तो of course like from the hindsight you'd think that अरे यार मतलब रहना चाहिए था, DK मिल जाता, what not. But the idea is it would have gone the other way around also. Let's say like ये जो fall another 50 points continue होता तो put options would have blown up and I would have given up all the DK. But yeah, not gonna be jumping right now because अभी भी time 1:30 है. So we have another 2 hours of market action left. So I'm gonna patiently wait till 2:15. तो 2:15 तक मैं वेट करूंगा. 2:15 के आसपास अगर IV स्पाइक कुछ आता है तो I'll slowly start building into the position. अभी भी मतलब कुछ जल्दबाजी नहीं है. Slowly धीरे धीरे पोजीशन बिल्ड करेंगे and if at all there's a massive IV spike at one point, definitely I'll enter. अगर IV स्पाइक हुआ ही नहीं है then 2:15 से मैं धीरे धीरे पोजीशंस बिल्ड करते स्टार्ट करूंगा. तो देखेंगे क्या होता है. So hopefully another 15-20k कर सकता है easily, but can't say because मैंने एंट्री लिया उसके बाद अगर IV स्पाइक हो गया तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते. As of now pretty much everything is mum. बैंक निफ्टी स्लो एंड स्टेडीली ऊपर जा रहा है. रिलायंस pretty flat, HDFC flat, निफ्टी IT flat to slightly bearish. तो अगर अभी IV स्पाइक आना चाहिए तो किसी भी डायरेक्शन पे अब आ सकता है. तो लेट्स से IV स्पाइक में अगर मैं मानूंगा कि अगर if the market comes to this level, इस पॉइंट तक अगर आता है then probably that would be an ideal point to take an entry. तब तक होल्ड करेंगे, देखेंगे क्या होता है. Alright, the time is 2:36. ठीक है, एंड मैंने सारे पोजीशंस मैंने एग्जिट कर दिया. दैट इज बिकॉज लाइक आई वाज जस्ट फीलिंग लाइक आई वाज गेटिंग प्लेड अ लिटिल. क्योंकि क्या हो रहा था, दिस आई थॉट वाज एन IV स्पाइक. यहाँ पे प्रीमियम्स थोड़ा पुट के प्रीमियम्स इंक्रीज हो गए थे एंड आई री एंटर्ड एंड from that point onwards again we had a good 60 point fall from there. So the IVs further spiked. Somehow I managed, I added on to my positions during the IV spike and I have completely come out of my position. So abhi filhal ke liye the MTM is somewhere around 30,900 something. तो अभी फिलहाल के लिए I'm gonna wait because like we are at a very crucial level, right? तो यहाँ पे डेज लो को फर्स्ट टाइम टेस्ट किया, सेकेंड टाइम फिर से आके टेस्ट कर रहा है एंड नाउ इफ एट ऑल वी ब्रीच वी कैन इजीली हेड टू समवेयर अराउंड CPR लेवल्स तक आ सकता है. अगर यहाँ से अगर मार्केट गिरना शुरू करता है देन प्रोबेबली दीज पुट ऑप्शंस विल स्पाइक अ लॉट. तो दैट इज व्हाई आई एम गोना वेट नाउ. तो अभी ऑलरेडी 240 हो गया है. इफ यू वेट प्रोबेबली द स्ट्राइक्स व्हिच आई वाज ट्रेडिंग they'd probably lose another 4 points easily, 4-5 points easily lose कर सकता है. But I don't want to take that risk as of now. But what I feel is these premiums have already gone to their lows. क्योंकि look at this, 17,600 call option is trading at 17, a meager 17, right? And 17,350 put option is trading at 20. So together they are worth somewhere around 38, 39. But they should not be worth more than so 250 points triangle. It should not be worth more than like 35. So ज्यादा से ज्यादा एक 4-5 पॉइंट का DK मिल सकता है. But I wouldn't be too quick to take any decisions because अभी एक rapid up move आ जाता है then probably these calls are going to blow up, right? ये calls को मैंने कब close किया था? These calls I closed at around 16. So now they are already at 20. So this is the problem. So suddenly मतलब दोनों तरफ IV spike हो सकता है. So I think that like whatever they were supposed to give, like they have almost given. So there is absolutely no need to be greedy. I'll see you guys tomorrow for the expiry trading. देखेंगे आज market कहाँ पे closing देता है. But as of now, not interested to play.